All right, hey, what's up, guys? My name is Rena. I'm an author and illustrator based out of Southern Louisiana. And today I want to show you how I use Character Animator to take AI generated artwork and turn it into an animated puppet. So if that's something that you are interested in, meet me in Character Animator to get started. Make sure that you save your document in a location in your desktop where you can easily find it, because I screw myself over all the time and I download things in places I can't find. Okay, once you bring your character into Character Animator, you're going to want to come up to the project panel where you see Lulu here, and you can double click on this, or you can drag and drop it into the timeline. And perfect. All right. And as you can see, we already have her head moving and her mouth moving. And that's pretty awesome. All right. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your camera and microphone. And so let's see. Let's calibrate this character. All right. Perfect. All right. Great. I love it. Oh, 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 oh. All right, great. Now let's go into rig. And we can now double click on the little Photoshop icon. Now let's go and finish our character. So we have the head rigged. Let's go ahead and adjust this so that we can put her body. Make her about like this. Perfect. And now for the body, we'll go into our libraries here. Let's get her little dress. I think I'll turn it this way. Done. And now we will add the arms. It's the right arm. Left arm. And the legs here. All right. Let's see. Let's get the body. All right, something like that. All right, so I'm going to want to, let me rasticize this layer right quick. And I'm going to go ahead and erase this right here, right quick. And then I'll go ahead and change this back to a smart object. I'll go ahead and duplicate that layer, and we'll call this one plus right arm. And I'm going to put that one behind the torso. And this one is going to be plus left arm. And let's grab this guy. Okay, so we want our left arm here. All right. And the right arm, go ahead and flip it, move it, get it here. Let's delete this one. We won't be using it. And now let's see which leg this is. That is the left leg. So let's go ahead and put plus left leg plus right leg. And that we could just delete this layer. Alright, so we now have legs, right arm, the torso. Now let's just go ahead and press save. And let's go into Character Animator. And let's see how this looks. Alright, so now we have her, but she's kind of floating around. And okay, so let's go ahead. Now let's go back into rig mode. Now the first thing we're going to want to do is make sure that the head is connected at the neck. The mouth, okay, we got the mouth, and I don't know if the mouth is right there, but okay. Okay, so I see, which that'll be fine for now. So the left arm, it pivots from the shoulder. So we're going to want to go ahead and grab the little selection tool, the little blue arrow icon here. Go ahead and move that up. Then we're going to want to add some handle points and name them. This will be the elbow, the left elbow. Let's put another one for the wrist. And then we're going to want to add some sticks here. And a dragger at her elbow. And also at her wrist. And do the same thing to the right arm. I'm going to go back, grab my selection tool, move this up to the shoulder, do the same thing, add some handle points. Oops, I added too many, and if you ever do that, just can do something like that. Okay, so this is the right elbow, this is the right wrist. I want to also make it draggable. I would like to also make this draggable and do the same thing with the legs. Move the legs up. We're going to add knee, toe, ankle. Just name them. So this will be the left toe. This will be the ankle, or the heel rather. This will be the knee. And for the right leg, do the same thing. Actually, it's the right heel, I should put. And the right toe. And in, all right. Let's move this up. Let's also put a handle point here and name that the waist. We'll also name this the neck. and go ahead and cover up these. These will be called left, right pelvis, and left and right shoulder. All right, let's see. Now we need some sticks. I forgot to add the sticks in the legs here. Oh, shit. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, let's just cut that one out. And that should be good for that one. Let's do the same thing on the right leg. Add some sticks. We can go ahead in the body, add a stick here at the waist. I also want to, in the torso here, add some dangles for her dress. And in the head here, in the face background, I want to add some little dangles here. Now let's go and see how this looks. All right, great. So now we can wave her arms around here. All right, I wonder what's going on with my sound. Why don't I have any sound? Oh my goodness, why don't I have any sound? And I don't know what the answer to that is. So, microphone array, maybe. Let's see what's going on. Reset, and let's see. Okay, perfect. Now it's working. All right. Great. Now we could like wave her arms around. Yay. Let's try now with adding motion library. So the first thing we're going to do is want to, on our top level character here, we're going to want to add body, limb I know, and motion library. And if you come here, you can see we have stretchiness, the bend stretch, the auto arm bend, elbow flip threshold, and all of these different properties that we can change and modify. I want her to do a little dance. Let's try a chicken dance and see how that looks. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. I love it. Let's try a different one. Let's try hip-hop dance. Now, you see how her feet look a little funny there? Definitely going to have to fix her little feet. But you get the gist of it. Let's try running with dangling arms. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. And that's it. So that is just a basic, just throwing together using the template blank resource file in Character Animator. And we just threw that together. Now that you have your puppet together, have all the parts in the right places, let's actually take that puppet and we're going to overlap these body parts on an already rigged puppet from Character Animator's Pro Puppets. And what I like to do is find a puppet that's very similar in the body structure. Wearing, maybe if my character is wearing a dress, I'm going to find a puppet that's wearing a dress. If my character is wearing pants, I'm going to find a puppet that the character is wearing pants, right? And I'm just going to take each body part and layer it on top of the already rigged character. That way, your character will already be rigged perfectly, right? So easy. So that's it for this tutorial. Let's go on to the next video. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to take this right puppet that we just created and make it a really awesome puppet that is able to do all sorts of things and have already rigged triggers and behaviors. If that's something you're interested in, let's move on to the next video.